Imagine a quiet street in a nice American suburb. It's 3 a.m. No one is outside, but in one driveway, a small blue light is blinking. It's a 2024 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. It costs $80,000. It has 650 horsepower, and it has exactly 60 seconds left before it disappears forever. In the world of car enthusiasts, this is the ultimate nightmare. But for a new generation of criminals, it's just another Tuesday. While everyone was talking about the Dodge Challenger, a silent epidemic was growing in the shadows. Today, the Camaro ZL1 is the most hunted car in America. It is not just popular. According to official insurance data, this car is 39 times more likely to be stolen than your average vehicle. That is not a typo. 39 times. Welcome to the new era of the American muscle car, where the power is legendary, but the security is a joke. Today we are looking at the ZL1, not just as a machine, but as a target. This is the story of a car that became too dangerous to own. To understand why people steal them, you have to understand why people love them. The Camaro was born in 1966 with one mission: to eat Mustangs for breakfast. For 50 years, it was a back and forth battle. But in 2017, GM did something different. They stopped trying to beat Ford. They started trying to beat Ferrari. They created the ZL1. Under the hood is a monster called the LT4. It is a 6.2-liter V8 with a massive supercharger on top. It produces 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. But power is nothing without control. Chevy gave this car magnetic ride control. It's a suspension system that reads the road 1,000 times every second. They also offered the 1LE package. This added a massive carbon fiber wing and tires so sticky they were basically racing slicks. The result? A car that can go from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. A car that can hit 200 miles per hour. Chevy took it to the most famous racetracks in Germany, and it shocked everyone. It was faster than Italian supercars that cost 3 times as much. It was the blue-collar hero, a world-class athlete with a Detroit badge. But while Chevy engineers were making it fast, they forgot to make it safe. How does a teenager with a laptop steal a supercar in 1 minute? It's simpler than you think. Modern thieves have abandoned the crowbar. They now use key cloning. Every car has a computer port under the steering wheel. It is called the OBD-II. It is meant for mechanics, but thieves have found a way to use it against you. They smash a tiny window, usually the one behind the driver. They plug in a small electronic box, and in less than a minute, they convince the car's computer that they have the key. The engine roars to life, the lights flash, and the car is gone before the owner even wakes up. It is a digital heist. GM has known about this for years, but for the owners, the fix never came. This vulnerability has turned the Camaro into the new currency of the underground. These cars aren't just stolen for fun. They are stolen for parts. A single ZL1 engine can be worth $20,000 on the black market. There is another reason the ZL1 is being hunted: social media. In cities like Los Angeles, Atlanta, and Memphis, a new subculture has emerged. They are called street takeovers or sideshows. Hundreds of people block a major intersection at midnight to watch cars do burnouts and donuts in the middle of the street. The ZL1 is the undisputed star of these videos. Because it is so powerful and looks so aggressive, it gets millions of views on TikTok and Instagram. But there is a dark secret behind these viral clips. Many of the cars you see burning rubber in these intersections are stolen. Criminals steal a ZL1, take it to a takeover, film it for the likes, and then abandon it or set it on fire to hide the evidence. It's a cycle of destruction fueled by the internet. The Camaro has become a symbol of this chaos. It's not just a car anymore. It's a prop for a viral video. This fame has made the ZL1 even more of a target for young thieves looking for their 5 minutes of fame. This epidemic has created a new crisis in America, the blacklist. If you live in a city like Los Angeles, Dallas, or Chicago, try calling an insurance company for a ZL1. Many will simply say no. Because the risk is too high, the premiums have exploded. Some owners are paying $500 a month just for insurance. That is like a second car payment. Owners are being forced to sell their dream cars because they can no longer afford to protect them. And then there are the police. In many states, the ZL1 is a red flag. Because it is so fast, it is the favorite choice for criminals who want to outrun the law. If a police officer sees a ZL1 with tinted windows at midnight, they don't see a car enthusiast. They see a potential pursuit. This has changed the culture of owning a Camaro. You don't just park it anymore, you deploy it. Owners are now installing 2 or 3 GPS trackers. They are hiding kill switches under the carpet. They are using heavy metal chains on the steering wheels. It's not a hobby anymore. It's a full-time job just to keep your car in your driveway. With the Camaro now out of production, the world looks very different. The Dodge Challenger is gone. The ZL1 is gone. There is only one left, the Ford Mustang. In 2026, the new Mustang Dark Horse is the last man standing. It's a great car, but it doesn't have the same raw feeling as the ZL1. The Mustang is moving toward more technology, more screens, and a more refined experience. The ZL1 was the last true analog monster. It was built on a platform that was designed to handle, not just to show off. Even the most loyal Ford fans will tell you that the Camaro ZL1 was a better driver's car. It was more focused, more violent, more honest. Now that it's gone, the used market for these cars is going crazy. Prices are staying high because people realize we will never see another car like this. It's a bittersweet ending. The Camaro won the war for performance, but it lost the battle for survival. So, what is it actually like to live with this beast? Critics always laugh at the visibility. They say it's like sitting in a bunker. The windows are tiny, the pillars are thick, you can't see behind you. You can barely see next to you. They call it the coffin view. But when you push the start button, you understand why. The ZL1 doesn't care about your comfort. The interior is dark, it's tight, it's filled with racing seats and hard GM plastic. It's not meant for a road trip to the grocery store, it's meant for violence. The sound of the supercharger is addictive. It's a high-pitched scream that tells you the world is about to move very fast. When you floor it, the car doesn't just accelerate, it attacks. It's raw, it's physical. It's a car that demands your full attention. If you make a mistake, the ZL1 will not save you. It is one of the last honest cars left in the world. In late 2024, the party finally ended. The last gas-powered Camaro left the factory in Michigan. There was no big announcement, no massive celebration. Just a quiet end to a legendary story. The ZL1 was the peak of the mountain. It was the fastest, most capable, and most dangerous Camaro ever built. And now, it is a ghost. It is a phantom that you might see for a split second on a highway at night, or a shadow on a grainy security camera. The future is electric. The future is quiet, but you can't simulate the soul of a ZL1. You can't simulate the fear and the thrill of a supercharged V8. As these cars disappear into the hands of thieves or collectors, we are losing a piece of American history. The sharpest blade Detroit ever made is being put away, and the roads will be a lot more boring without it. Thanks for riding with us. This was the story of the ZL1. This is Torque. If you want to keep the engine of car culture alive, hit that subscribe button. And if you own a Camaro, go check your driveway. We'll see you in the rearview mirror.